Hey folks, how you doing? Today we are going to try out the Frother, the milk frother. Got batteries in it. Yep. And we're going to make my all-day vape. I've still got that little bit left in there. I ain't worried about that. That's not going to hurt anything. It's like steeped for 2 or 3 weeks. I'll just leave it in there. I'll make 200 mil. Some other news. I just come off of Amazon and I ordered, I think it was the Norco Frother, which has got a real thin tip. It's got 4 or 5 different attachments. One of them's real thin and it'll go inside a 15 ml bottle, as pointed out by I think it was Chris 62. I think that's who it was. So I bought that and it was only like $5.50, but I had to make up the order to 25 to get my free shipping, my free 2-day shipping. So I bought some beakers, I think 50 ml, 100 ml, 200 ml beakers, and I bought a set of scales. So I broke down and I bought a set of scales. I don't know whether I use them. I mean, I'm going to use it here just to go through the motion. I'll have to get a new app for the phone. There are 2 or 3 that do milligrams. Yeah, I've got one that measures up to 1,000 grams and it does it in 0.01 increments. So it's quite fine. And I also ordered a little calibration weight for it as well to make sure everything's good. But yeah, we're moving on. I don't think I will use it much in the videos just because people coming in new won't have this, won't have a set of scales. Yeah, they could go get some, but you know, milligrams and all that ain't going to mean something. You know, drops and things are easy. Anyone can do them. They're not as accurate. They're a bit slower, but anyone can do them. So that's why I like doing the drops on the camera. But I'm going to get the scales. I'm going to use them. I'm going to use them for myself. Which is a bit of a problem because I mix everything in front of you folks, apart from my all-day vape. So yeah, I can do that one on the scales. And there's a couple of others that I mix, strawberry kiwi, now the apple and cotton candy. I've already vaped some today, which we made yesterday. Oh, and I'm in the same clothes, same jeans, same socks, same t-shirt. Once every 2 or 3 weeks, my daughter, my wife has a sleepover with my daughter every Friday night. It's their little thing, and my wife will sleep in her bed. They'll watch some TV, and laugh and joke and different things, and go to sleep. Well, last night I had to sleep over with her, so yeah, I dumped all my clothes on the floor there. Slept from like 10:30, 11 o'clock last night, right through to like 9:30 this morning. And I got up with a fuzzy head and I thought, I'm not going to shower or do anything. I don't have to do nothing. I'm on vacation. I shouldn't be telling you this. I mean, so yeah, I just threw the same clothes on and just here chilling. But yeah, that's what I like about vacation. Who gives a shit, right? Okay, well, that's why I've got the same clothes on. So, and one other thing I did not do, I'm here making my all-day vape and I just realised how low I am on some of the flavours. I just put an order in and I've got hardly anything left of my all-day vape, which is bad. That should have been on the order. Should have ordered the big ones as well. Even my dragon fruit is almost out. Which, a funny story with the dragon fruit, the first day I opened it, I drew some out with a syringe and I put it in there, and as I went to reach for something or do something, the phone or something else, I hit it over. Wasted about, I don't know, 30 mil maybe on the table. So pissed off. Table smelt nice though. Anyway, that's again another story. So we are going to be mixing in here. I'm going to do, it's a 250 ml bottle. We're going to do 200 ml so I can use the frother without it coming up. Shane already pointed out, put the frother in first. Yeah, that makes sense because I don't want that shit going everywhere. Let's make sure we clean the top of the bottle here so we got a little bit of residual. Do the inside of the cap as well. This one does tend to leak a little bit when you shake it up, so the frother will really come in handy with this one. Looking forward to using it, actually. Okay, so that's I've got the phone and it is fully charged. It's been on charge all night. Okay. So what is my all day vape called? Crap, I can't even remember what it's called. Mother's Milk is what I called it. Is my version of it. Not a clone of the real thing. But that's why I didn't know what else to call it, and it was kind of Mother's Milk. There. Load. Last one I made was 115ml. That was in my other container. I hope to fill that one up as well at the same time. But we're just going to do this one. Okay, 200ml. And calculate. I think I might start. I'm not going to do it right now, but I think at some time I'll start putting cotton candy in with it as well and make it a bit sweeter. I'm really liking these sweet vapes right now. Okay, so 200ml. All right, so 150ml of VG. Bang on 150. So 15 10ml syringes. Now this is what takes the time. See, I've got a big syringe, like a turkey baster, which would hold, I don't know, 50, 60, 70ml. I don't know how much it actually holds. But if I'm going to do it by weight, that would be real easy. I'll go keep count of this. 2, 3, 4. I should have done this off camera and make it quicker. You can listen to me count. 5. I can count to 15 without using my fingers. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Almost there. 13. 14. 15. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have put this together off camera and then frothed it up, but yeah, well, you can watch me mix this. Yellow cake, 4ml. Right, let's start getting. Do you know what? I don't have anything to clean these out with either. So I'll probably just start using different ones for each one. I've got plenty of them. All I got to do is just clean them out downstairs and we're good to go. Let's get a 5ml one. There we go. Right, 4ml of yellow cake. Shaking it up, Shane. Shaky, shaky. Yellow cake, one of my favourites. Well, everything's one of my favourites, and especially yellow cake. Yellow cake is a must-have flavour. You could do just yellow cake and strawberry, and it's great. Okay, there's 4ml. We will put that on its own. And strawberry ripe, 14ml. Oh, let's put the yellow cake away. Put it back over here so I know I've used it. I noticed something else the other day. I said I only had one vanilla, which was vanilla Tahiti. I've actually got French vanilla by Capella as well. Don't know what made me think of that, but I forget what flavours I've got. Okay, what did we want? Let's put a syringe on this one. This is a big 13ml. Of course, I can't use the syringes normally on this one because I use it for VG, and it's just it won't draw it out where these are suspended in PG. I think it'll go in. Yep, it will. Right, let's Draw up 10 ml. That seems kind of thick. There's 10. Another 4. There we go. So that one. And this one's getting a little low. Okay, next one. Sweet cream, 8 ml. That's funny why yellow cake is so little. Sweet cream is one of the highest ones. Have I got 8 ml of sweet cream? Is the next thing. Don't think I've got a backup of this one. Alright, these are 3 ml. It's a 3 ml syringe. Alright, there's 3. 6. Yeah, I think I've just got it. Yeah. 8. That thing's almost gone. Alright, 4 ml of vanilla custard. There may be 4 ml left in this one. If not, I do have a little backup there. Be nice if there is 4 ml in here. There's 3. There's 4. Okay. Well, we've got through a lot of syringes. Need a little bit in there. Put that over here with a... No, it's not yet. Let's put the fresh one back in the box. Alright. That was vanilla custard. Bavarian cream, 4. This is a nice full Bavarian cream. Shake it. I don't know if I shook the vanilla custard. Not matters. I've used the whole thing anyway, apart from a tiny little bit. Might have 20 drops left in there. Is that going to go in? Yes, it will. So I want 4 ml. So 4 of these. Okay, that one used up. There's a lot of syringes. Actually, I'm going to have to open up another syringe, I think. Okay, that can go back over there. Okay, dragon fruit. I'm getting low on this one. Dragon fruit is 6 ml. I think I do have a small one of dragon fruit. I didn't realise I had it when I bought the big one. Let's open up another syringe. This is a 3 ml syringe. It's the first one I put my hand on. Okay, and I want 6 ml, so 2 of these. There's one. Looks like 200 ml is about right for this bottle. I know I had a little bit left in. 250 ml is just right up at the top, and it's... I think this is going to be fun frothing this though, because it's pretty full. God, there's not much left of that. I'm going to have to put in another order. Got plenty of moulded milk. Moulded milk is another great flavour as well to use instead of vanilla custard, if you want something not as strong as vanilla custard. Alright, we want 4 of these. One, I think that was YouTube just letting me know that somebody's commented. Yes, it is. It did a double one like that, and it gave me the little play button for YouTube. So somebody's commented. Oh, and our live feeds, I think I'm going to go for the 10:30, 11 o'clock kind of thing. My races finish at about 10:30, so by the time I get everything set up, it's going to be, it'd be between 10:30 and 11. Maybe I should make it at like 10:45 or something. I'll be back and let you know exactly when. I really want to do on New Year's Day as well. I'm sure most people have Monday off, but maybe a little earlier. I'd like to try like 7 p.m. on New Year's Day. Would be a great one. Do the first one of 2017 as a live feed. Okay, next thing is just close this. Ethyl modal and VW, which is Vape Wizard, at 2 drops per 15 mil. I've got oh god, I've got to do some math now. So 150 mil would be 20 drops. That would 20, like 26 drops. It's not exact, but close. Lucky I bought another Vape Wizard because this one's almost gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 26 drops of that. 26 drops of ethyl modal. There we go. The next thing, crap, is nicotine, and I normally pull this out with a syringe. If I do this, I'm gonna have to be so careful because it's 180 drops or it's 6 mil. I really need to get 6 mil. I don't like doing this. I'm gonna have to be so very careful here. I don't even want to touch the inside of the bag. Don't do this at home, kids. You really want to be next to a sink. You really want to have rubber gloves on. You know what? Let me stop here. Let me go get some latex gloves and I'll be right back. Alright folks, I'm back. Got some latex gloves. This is 100 milligram nicotine suspended in VG. 100 milligram nicotine on your skin. Your skin absorbs it. It only has to be 1 drop, 1 little smear, and you'll feel as sick as a dog. It's really, really nasty. It's not something to mess with. And you know what I'm like when I mix for myself. I'm not too worried about hygiene and things like that. Well, I am, but you know, not to the extent of a laboratory. But when it comes to this, I'm putting gloves on. One size fits all, and I have not got big hands, but it still seems a pain in the ass to put them on. I'm even going to get a little plastic bag ready to put the syringe inside because I don't want it leaking on the table. You know, where I can put my hand in it again. This really needs to be surgical. Okay, so let's get a little bag ready. Nope, not that one. It's got shit in it. Come on, I must have a little bag here somewhere. And yes, I do. Let's get it open and ready. All right, so I want 6 mil of this crap. I can't pull it up through a syringe, so I'm going to use this one right here, which had the VG in it. This is suspended in VG, so I'm not worried about any contamination. And here goes nothing. 6 mil. Yeah, it's just over 6 mil, I don't mind. You have a little bit more of a nick. Oh, there's nothing in it. You dickhead. Get something in it this time. There we go. You can see the little air bubbles in it. There we go. We've got 6 mil this time. See, I've got nicotine on my hands. There's not much I can do about it. So I'm glad I wore the surgical gloves. Put this inside the bag. I'll take the gloves off. Oh, actually, let's put this back. Oh, that was it. It's back. Oh no, it wasn't. I was going to say I thought that was it. The bag that I put this in, but it's not. I know I got a little bit on this fingertip here, so I don't want to touch anything on the outside. I want nothing contaminated. I'll get the gloves off. Okay, wrap them up in some tissue. We'll throw them out. Okay. Oh, this is the fun part. I'm going to give it a little shake just to get the flavours kind of mixed in the VG a little bit without them being sat on the top. And then it's milk frother time. I don't know what's going to happen here. I've not used it before, and it's quite a full bottle. Alright, I'm scared. Oh, it ain't that bad. There's me thinking it was going to go crazy. Yeah, it's quite thought it was going to really throw this crap around, but no. See it making a lot of bubbles in there. Get it right to the bottom. And it is, do you know what? It's because it's VG. Should have warmed it, maybe I should have warmed it up a little bit. Because once this comes up to the top and almost out, you can hear it speed up. There it goes, it speeds up right there. It's very thick. VG is very, it's got a very viscous, I guess, is the word. So it's not, if this was, well, there is PG in it because all the flavours are PG. So I think it's a 2278 mix, 22% VG, PG because of the flavourings are in PG, and it's 78% VG. If this was all PG right now, do you know what? What I'm going to do here, let me stop here. I'm going to go give this a warm water bath real quick and get it a little bit little bit thinner, and I'll be right back, and then we'll mix him up again and see what he does. I'll see you in a minute, folks. Hi folks, we're back again. I think you can see this on the camera. I've got a warm water bath here for this. Well, it's hot water, but it soon goes warm in a glass like that. But anyway, it'll help thin that VG out a little bit. Let me just give it a little shake up, make sure we get the stuff in the middle against the warm water as well. Let's have a drink. And a vape. And a vape, yep. I did have a cup of coffee when I got up, and I did use my tobacco mix, and it was nice. It's still a little bit on the sweet side. I think I'm going to use one of the other tobaccos, one that's a little drier. I've got RY4, which I think is a little drier. If I'm going to do tobacco, then I want something more like a cigarette. I don't miss cigarettes or anything, not one bit, but it's kind of nice to have that to break up all the fruits and the creams and the bakery products, and that's one thing. Out of everything I mix, I do use bakery products, but I don't really appreciate them that much myself. I don't know why. I've not made one that I go, oh god, yeah, that's it. Well, my all day vape's got yellow cake in it. Without it in there, for me, I don't think it would work properly. But I've got a lot of other ones here. Cheesecake, cupcake, red velvet cake. I've got all these other cakes and I don't really use them. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I need some more. That's just... Because I've been on vacation and I'm not going out of the house that much, I've not had my all-day vape a lot. You know, normally I just take that with me. That's my go-to, but since I've been here, I've been vaping all sorts of different ones, so it's nice to get back on it. Oh, I don't think I'm going to sweeten that anymore with cotton candy, like I said earlier. I don't think it needs it. Not for me anyway. I think that's just right. It's got that little bit of bite from the dragon fruit, and it's got the nice sweet strawberry in there. And just everything for me just comes together. It's like, well, for me it's the perfect mix. Well, of course it is, because it's all my all-day vape. Right, let's have a go at mixing this one now. It should be a lot runnier. Yeah, it's definitely going faster. Oh, got a little drip down the side. This bottle's not great. I'll have a look around for bottles in the stores and things and see what I can find. I was going to make some Labyrinth and Wow. I don't know how long I want this video to be. You see it really going up the top there, look. It is still a little runny. It really needs a long hot water bath to make it, to change the viscosity a lot. I like the word viscosity. Makes me sound like I'm intelligent as well. Or I know what I'm talking about. This is boring, isn't it? Sat there watching this like on a 30-minute long video and you're like, oh god, I'm gonna fall asleep. But yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot more powerful than this one. I mean, it would be if the liquid was runnier, but it's causing a lot of air bubbles. That's what we want to see. There should be tons and tons of little ones. There's not quite where I would like it to be completely mixed. The new one I've got coming, it's got a bunch of different attachments on there. I think I'll even use it for cooking, like whipping up egg whites and things like that. That's what it really seems like it's good for. And when it's in a 15ml bottle, that little attachment that goes in there I think will really come in handy, because this one here I'm trying to mix a big bottle of juice. Alright, the air bubbles are getting nice and small now. That's when it's really starting to mix it up. But I don't think I've ever got one as well mixed as this from the get-go. It's just a little bit of work, saves shaking it around, and this bottle, like I said, it doesn't seal as good as the other one. It's not got a lot of threads on it. Although the cap has got a seal inside it and everything, it just doesn't seem to seal very well. Oh, crap. Definitely whips it up near the top. Look at that. Okay, I might do a little bit more of that off camera. And yeah, really give it a... But they're full of air bubbles now. If you can see that, look, it's cloudy, you can't see through it. Tiny, tiny little air bubbles. That's what it needs to be like. That is well mixed. And I bet that'll take a few days off the steeping as well. I like my all-day vape I'll hit it after 1 week, but it's better after 2 weeks, and it just gets better and better after that. The stuff I'm on right now, which is in here, has been steeped for a good 3 or 4 weeks. But I bet you that would take a lot of steeping time off of it. I'm wondering whether I should mix a little bit of that Labyrinth and Wow, or one or the other. Maybe do a quick one. I can't remember which one's which. Which one's got a, let's see if I can tell the difference. Oh, I lost the cap. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly what they are. I think one's like a donut and the other one's some other bakery product, some cake or something. Oh god, the cap keeps coming off. That smells more donut-y to me, the Labyrinth. I'll mix them some other time. Gives us something to do in the other videos, doesn't it? I think we're just about done. No need to put a label on that thing. I know what that big 250ml bottle is. And by the time I finish the other stuff I've got made up, it'll already be steep for a week or so. Yeah, let's think about. I think what I'll do is I'll make a video either Friday or Saturday. What day is it today? It's Thursday. I think it's Thursday. I don't even know what day it is. This is what I love about vacation. I don't even say what it is. 29th. I think it's a Thursday. Anyway, either tomorrow or Saturday, I'll make a video and I'll announce what time we're going to do the video on Sunday. I think it'd be better to do one earlier. Or should I just announce when? Do you know what? Let's just stick to a time. I'm going to do 7 p.m. Eastern time, which is minus 5 hours GMT. Yeah, 7 p.m. So that would be midnight in England. That'd be about 7 o'clock in the morning in Australia. On the East Coast, on the West Coast, I think you're like 3 or 4 hours behind there. You know, that puts you in the afternoon, which might be a bit of a pain in the ass. But yeah, let's go for 7 p.m. Eastern time, minus 5 GMT. And yeah, I'll be on and we'll do an hour or two of a live feed. And I think the most we had in the other night was something like 17 or 18 people. It'd be great to get like 30 people in. That would be real cool. And maybe you can ask what mixes you want while you're on there, and I'll go ahead and mix them. I'm still going to leave everything out on the table here. I'll be over at my computer. But whatever you ask for, whatever we mix, I can come over and find it real easy. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Is there anything else I wanted to cover? I don't think so. Looking forward to getting the scales and everything else and try them out. I'll try them out on video so you can watch me, I don't know, fail or... I'm not going to fail. Make some mistakes. And that's right. You're going to see me trying to work it all out for the first time. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet. With the scales, I'm still going to have to put drops in or syringe them in. You got to be so damn careful with it. I guess it'll save me counting it, but I don't really see how it's going to speed things up. But it will be more accurate. Although the mils are pretty accurate, but the drops, you know, hit and miss because the bottles are different. I know a Capella drop is a lot bigger than out of the other bottles, and I'm sure a Flavora one is well, because the Capella dropper, I don't know if you see that. Let's put it up against another dropper. Natural green apple. Smells good. But look at the difference. That is a huge difference. So this one's going to put a bigger drop down. So we will be a lot more accurate. I said a lot of the stuff I'm not replicating down to the, you know, last little drop anyway. We're mixing to see how things turn out. if I was selling this stuff, I would weigh everything, because then, you know, people are expecting exactly the same every time. And, you know, when you're dealing with these compared to these, you know, doing drops and syringe and everything else, you need to make sure that you're doing the same thing every time. And if you've got like if you've got a mix, you know, which is like 30 ml of flavor, which the unicorn milk is, you know, then or it's a very finely balanced one, a bit like Shane's mix with the strawberry banana, is just like, it's right, you could hit or miss that one really easy. But yeah, for accuracy, you know, the weigh-in's going to be a lot more accurate. But I don't, you know, I'm not going to completely change to it for these videos, because everyone needs to be able to use drops and you know, get somewhere close to what I'm doing. But yeah, for the live feed, let me go through real quick. See, I'm still chatting. I'm going to make this video long as shit. For the live feed, be thinking about this. I've got a lot of additives. I've got Smooth, Coolada, Bitter Wizard, Extreme Ice Sour, Ethyl Modal, Vape Wizard, Menthol, another version of Sour. Then I've got tobaccos, Desert Ship, 7 Leaves, Shade, RY4, Black and Milk, Oakwood. Then I've got maple syrup, brown sugar. I've got some energy drinks, lemonade. I've got a bunch of candies, Tutti Frutti, black licorice, red licorice, unicorn vomit, rainbow drops, you know, all that's sweet and tangy, which is pretty cool. That's sweet tarts if you're American. You'll know what those are. Tropical punch, I guess that needs to go with the other ones. Caramel, butterscotch we haven't used yet. Then in my little thing of stuff that doesn't mix with any, doesn't really go in its own category, there's honeysuckle, metaphor by Flavor Hypnotic Mist, chai spice, summer clouds, cappuccino. I guess could go with the, yeah, let's put that over with the drinks. Then we've got coconut and nuts, peanut butters, bunch of different coconuts, hazelnut, toasted almond. Then we got peppermint, spearmint. Then we got dark chocolate, milk chocolate, double chocolate, chocolate mint. And then we've got all the bakery products. We got cereals, pies, donuts, cakes, all sorts of different stuff in there. Then we got the creams. We got custards, creams, buttermilk, butter on its own as well. Yeah, all the cream, Bavarian cream, all the creams you can kind of think of are in there in some way, shape or form. You know, Catalan cream and Vienna cream and all that sort of stuff. Then we've got fruits. I have got almost all fruits, all the fruits, but there are a couple of different ones, like there's a couple that I don't have, which I haven't got yet, and I can't think of what they would be right now off the top of my head. But we got apples, cranberries, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries. I don't have do I have a blackberry? Yeah, let's make this video real long while I look for shit. I think I have a blackberry somewhere. Oh, harvest berries, grape, kiwi, wild melon. I've got plenty of different melons, loads of apples, lemon, orange, lime, banana, mango, cherries. Oh god, you name it, it's in here. Blackcurrant, I do have blackcurrant. There's not left of it. It's blueberry, blackcurrant. Yeah, tons of it. Pear, I've even got pear as well. Peach. Oh, I've got 2 different blackcurrants. I've got one by Flavor Express as well. Didn't know that, see? Find stuff all the time. Passion fruit. Fig. There's stuff I forget that I've even got. Tangerine. Blue raspberry. Let's bring that one forward, because that one I really did like the other day. Oh my god, that smells just so damn good. What did I do with that flavour? I'll have to find that in a minute because I mixed it up we vaped a little bit of it, and I want to vape the rest of it, I think, right now. So that's what I'm going to do as soon as I get off of here. I'm going to enjoy some blue raspberry. Okay, folks, we are done. I'm going to go ahead and starting to clear up a little bit now. So, oh look at the froth on the top. Yeah, we're done. So appreciate you coming back and watching me. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. We've always got something new going on. There is something else I want to add to it because this video just isn't long enough. I'm going to start doing some things like building RDAs, how to do it for beginners, how to build and wick different tanks. And I think at some time, if this channel really does go and become very, very popular, it's popular now from the folks that find it. But if it really does take off, I'm going to start buying, with the money produced out of this channel, obviously whatever flavors we need, but also RDAs, tanks, mods, and start doing different reviews on how to wick them. I could show you how to make Clapton coils and twisted wires and alien Claptons and all that stuff. I've done them all. Not very good at some of them. I make a nice Clapton coil though, and a fused Clapton. But I'm not going to do all of that. You can go tons of other places and do it. There are, beginner guides to how to make coils, but I'm going to put it down to its real simple form. Not start blowing everyone's mind with, I'm going to go over what ohms are and how current works and things like that to make it safe for you folks. But, and I'll go over different mods and mechanical mods and stuff like that, and try and get you guys vaping safe, but also get the benefits of going super sub-ohm and stuff like that. So yeah, that's where we'll that's what I would like to start doing on the channel. It's DIY vapor, not DIY mixing. So we can branch out, do other things. And if you got any ideas for the channel, please let me know. This isn't my channel, it's our channel. Every bit of input from you folks helps tremendously. And I've got a lot of, do you know what I should have done? I should have done the pina colada. I have got the screenshots from the other night. I do have a sticky label on my desk with butter rum flavouring on top of it to remember the pina colada. I went over the 20 minutes. Camera stopped there somewhere. I don't know where it stopped. I am chatting my ass off here. Where was I? I was talking about pina colada and stuff like that. I've got plenty of time. I'm on vacation. I might do another video tonight or tomorrow. But there'll be at least one every day. So we'll get the pina colada in. I had other ideas from the live feed the other night, which I took screenshots of, different people's mixes. I'll mix them up and give you my opinion on them after they've steeped a little bit, or if they're just fruits and stuff like that, I'll shake them and vape them. But okay, I am signing out right now. Thanks for your support, folks. I'm here because of you. If this channel had not gone where it was going in the first month, I'd have probably stopped doing it. But this is a real good, friendly channel. I've not ever seen a bad comment. I've seen some questionable comments, ones where it's constructive criticism or just asking, but no one's ever been mean. Everyone's come on and I bet I'll get a mean comment now, like you're a fucking asshole or something underneath. But no, there's never been a mean comment. You folks kind of know each other from the live feed now, a lot of you. You're really eager to show off what you've got and share. It's turning out to be a great channel, and I really like where it's going. Didn't think it would end up like this, so thanks for your support, and come back and see me. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and come back. We've got a lot of fun things going to go, and let's look forward to 2017, and let's see where we go. Appreciate the support, folks, and I'll catch you later.